Hey everybody, welcome back to A Squared and MTG Arena. Today we're playing a deck I simply call Infinite. Now this may be hard to believe for some of you've probably seen other people do this, but you can actually generate infinite mana in Standard. So the key to this is Gauntlets of Light. So the key part of this is that you can pay 3 mana to untap whatever creature it's enchanting. So in this case we want it to be enchanting Incubation Druid, who when you get +1/+1 counter on, and then it will tap for 3 mana of any type. Now 3 to untap something that taps for 3, that doesn't generate as infinite mana. But if we have Biomancer's Familiar out, it costs 2 less to activate that ability, so it only costs 1 to untap it. Or, if we have Leyline of Abundance out, every time you tap a creature for mana, you add an additional green mana to your mana pool. So then Incubation Druid's making 4 mana a go. So, and then we're going to use all this mana. We're going to do some Finale of Glory, Finale of Devastation, Endra's Forerunners. You get the picture. Okay, let's hop right to it. So I've always loved infinite mana combos. It's one of my favorite things to do in Magic, is just break the rules. This is not bad. We'll keep it. Come on, Velkin. Here we go. Now this deck also has a little bit of life gain built into it just to prolong the game so that I can get my combo off. So you'll see that with like Bond of Flourishing, a couple other cards. Let's see, what have we got? I think we want Biomancer's Familiar right now. This is nice, but we don't need it. Come on, what you thinking about? They've totally got a shot that they're just not using and not realizing that they're sitting and I'm waiting on them. Come on. So anyway, I have a modern deck that also makes infinite mana. It's a lot faster than this one though. So it can actually pull off a win on turn 2. So turn 1, Forest, tap the Forest for an Arborel, which is just an elf that you can tap to untap a forest. That's it for turn 1. Turn 2, you play another forest, and tap one of the forests to cast Utopia Sprawl on the other forest, naming blue. Now what that does is that makes it so the forest, when you tap the forest, you'll get a blue mana in addition to the green mana that was already produced. You then tap the Enchanted Forest for a green and a blue, tap the Arbor Elf to untap it, tap it for another green and a blue. So now you've got 2 green and 2 blue. You use the 2 green and 1 of the blue to cast Free from the Reel on the Arbor Elf. You then pay the last blue to untap Arbor Elf, because Free from the Reel says pay a blue to untap the enchanted creature. You then tap Arbor Elf to untap the Enchanted Forest, tap it for a green or a blue, pay a blue to untap Arbor Elf. Do that as many times as you like, a million, a billion. And then you drop a Walking Ballista, which costs X Or is it XX? I forget. Doesn't really matter because I have unlimited mana. Wow, finally. Anyway, and you can sacrifice +1/+1 counters from the Walking Ballista to deal damage directly to your opponent. So you just sacrifice 20 +1/+1 counters, and they're dead. Okay, come on. You're really taking your time, aren't you? Okay, here we go. Hopefully I stop drawing lands and start drawing stuff that'll actually help. This matchup's not too favorable for me simply because mono red aggro is too fast for me to pull off the shenanigans I'm trying to go for. Oh, come on. Maybe I'll just hardcast Finale of Glory if I keep drawing lands. Yeah, if I could get 4 more lands in hand, I could just hardcast Finale of Glory and get 10 Angels and 10 Soldiers. That wouldn't be bad. Come on. Let's move it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, it's something I can cast at least. Come on, dude. Stop taking so long. He's probably eating a pizza or watching Netflix while he's playing. So, oh, by the way, I wanted to apologize for last episode, there being no commentary. Unfortunately, I did not realize until after I uploaded the video that my mic had not been on during that recording. So, I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, maybe you don't like hearing me talk about all this stuff, but at any rate, it will not happen again. And there's another shot. Mono red's not good against this deck, not only because it's too fast to do what I want, but also because it kills off my combo pieces too easily. Only got one more turn after this to really turn things around. Oh, come on! What, you decide not to cast your shock? Okay. Totally could have shocked me, but... Ooh, no, that's something. You at least get a few blockers out. Hopefully, hopefully he's not holding a shock. He's holding a shock. You're thinking really hard about what you're going to do about this ooze. I'm pretty sure you already know what you're going to do, but... Oh. Interesting. Oh, you should have held on to that mountain. I would have been a little more worried about you having a shock again or something. Oh my goodness. Judge, slow play. That's game. I can do a couple blocks, but that's still a game. Chump there, block there. Good game. Okay, let's get another game going, and hopefully we get someone who plays faster this time. Open. Interesting name. More of a verb than a noun, but... Oh. Yeah, we keep this. We keep this. Oh my goodness, you are so going to die, my friend. Yep, you're gonna die. Whether I get infinite mana or not, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win this. Let's add 3 green. One of those greens cast Stony Strength. And then let's just add 5 more green. And cast another Stony Strength. And let's throw out Biogenic Ooze. Resolve. Let's tap for 5 more green. And a couple of these tokens. And they're all 3/3s. Should be shaking their boots right about now. Interesting. Another breeding pool. Okay, I'll put one of those out. And let's make a couple more pieces. And get more. Ooh, no, we're not this one yet. Get more +1/+1 counters. I can chump that large type troll all day. All day. Ooh. Now this is good. Okay, now let's see here. We did it. Pulled it off. Let's just make us a bunch of tokens. I really wish it had, the MTG Arena had a way to say, okay, I can perform this loop, perform it 100 times automatically. And they screwed it. They're like, nah, I'm not having any of that. Well, first game didn't go so well, but that second game, I think that was a good proof of concept there. Not the optimal way to use the infinite mana, but we got infinite mana. So, thank you all for watching. I think that'll about wrap up this episode. And see you next time. Catch you later.